GMC Typhoon 1993 vintage. We made some headway today. It was fun. It's a little hot to be working out in the garage, but not too bad. We got the turbo mounted, shortened the I think it's a -10 turbo oil drain down to the oil pan, because if you'll look, it's really close to the manifold, the crossover pipe from the manifold, and it originally was touching the bottom radiator hose. But that's a full silicone bottom radiator hose. Plus it's going to get fully wrapped with insulating wrap, because it's really close to the new wastegate. So hopefully that'll all work out, because we're really cramped for space. We couldn't put the wastegate on the other side because of the power steering pump and belt. But we got the turbo mounted, back up so you can see it. He wanted to do an up pipe, so it is a, I don't know, 2 3/4, whatever that turbo thing is, into a 4-inch up pipe through the hood. Yes, we really wanted to do a fender dump, but with the intercooler piping, here's our intercooler, and yes, we're missing one of our elbows, so we can't put in our last piece of pipe down to the turbo. But it comes out of the turbo, 90s into the air to water intercooler, 90s comes over to the blow off, and then goes into the LT1 style throttle body with airfoil to the Ren's Fab upper plenum with spacer. We talked about that in the previous video, to raise it up where you can actually put your sensors in the side. But what I was going to show you, you can't put, if you're going to have a heater core, you can't dump it here because of the heater hoses and all the other, exhaust and crap we have on there. He can't dump it in the front because he has a little small battery, and he's got that cladding up here, so there was just no way that we could make it work to miss everything up here and dump it in the front. So we just compromised, did a 4-inch through the hood dump, which is going to sound wicked as hell. I can't wait. Man, I'm really excited. We got a lot of work done today. There's his Turbonetics 62mm turbo. We are probably going to have to put I think they call it a Cobra 90-degree piece on the inlet to the turbo, and put the air filter over here in between the charge pipe and the inlet. I think that filter is going to end up over here, because it is literally touching. I don't even think it can get full airflow when the radiator's in there. So anyway, there's our update. Everything, the distributor is in and timed to 0, so it'll be ready to fire. Everything else looks good. Get some T-clamps on here and we'll be ready to roll. So there's our update on the 93 GMC Typhoon. Hopefully, I'd say probably by next weekend it should be running. So anyway, stay tuned. Make some noise.